Is this piece of glass of any use in creating my close-up photos? Let's figure it out together. Recently, black mist, or in another name, black diffusion filters, have become increasingly popular. They are sold in kits and also as a standalone filter. I've been using a black mist filter on my DJI Pocket 3 for my videos, but so far I haven't considered in conjunction with photos. But what does a black mist or black diffusion filters do? Mist filters are designed to diffuse light and to create a kind of hazy, dreamy effect. Hence, they are also called diffusion filters. There are white and black mist filters available. The latter creates this effect only around the highlights, especially pointy type light sources, but it leaves the shadows unaffected. I'm using a black mist filter from K&F Concept, but this video is not sponsored by K&F, and I bought the filter with my own money. So all the opinion and all the use cases you can see in this video are only mine. I'm really curious if I could add a little twist to my macro and close-up images with attaching this filter in front of my lens. How would I use this filter for my macro photos? I'm a little bit obsessed with backlit images, so almost all of my macro and close-up images have pointy type light sources in the background. So I think using a black mist filter could be beneficial in creating my macro photos. In order to experimenting with this, I have returned to my recently discovered orchid habitat. Let's see what we can do. A lot has changed since my last visit. The common spotted orchids started to die back. There are still a couple of bee orchids can be found here. And the good news is that the pyramidal orchids now in their full bloom. If you haven't seen my video about the impressionist style macros, then I'm gonna leave the link up here and you can check it out. At the moment it's a bit cloudy. The sun is sometimes out, sometimes behind the clouds. I'm definitely going to need a window when the sun is out where I can try what the black mist filter can do in this situation. I set up my composition. From now it's only a waiting game, waiting for the light to happen. Let me explain what happened. I started to take photos of the orchids and I enjoyed it so much that I didn't feel I needed to record a video. I spent about 1.5 hours and took about 100 different images. The black diffusion filter was always on, so all the images I took was taken by using it. These are all processed images, but one thing is common, that I use the black mist filter with all of them. I'm gonna pop now the best ones, and after that I'm trying to take some images with and without the black mist filter and trying to show you the straight out of camera images. So here it is, the first composition. I set the aperture to f2.8 and I'm getting about 2/100 of a second as a shutter speed. So first photo is with the diffusion filter and second one is gonna be without it. Next one is now more against the highlights, and you can see the difference that around the highlights area, the top right corner, the contrast is a little bit lower, and we get a little bit of more of a dreamy look. Hopefully it can be seen also in video mode. So now I have the lens without the black mist filter and I'm gonna put it on, and let's see how much it decreases the contrast and reduces the highlight, diffuses the highlights. The filter has a very subtle effect on the photos, but don't forget I'm using a black diffusion filter with a strength of 1/4. These filters come in different strengths from 1/8 of a strength to 1 strength. So probably on photos the 1/4 is not the best. So what is the conclusion? Is it worth to use black mist filters for macro photography? I would say yes, but you have to pick the right strengths. Otherwise, it's quite easy to recreate this effect in post-processing. If you're after the dreamy look, the ethereal dreamy look, then I would definitely recommend to try these. I hope you enjoyed today's experiment. Please don't forget to give me a like, and if you like my content, please subscribe to the channel. See you soon, and may the light be with you all.